Welcome back to Fantasy TV, where we get the inside scoop on your real passion, dig deep into your aspirations, and make that fantasy dream become a reality. Today's fantasy is about a woman who holds a deep place in my heart, watching her accomplish her bachelor's and master's degree in a matter of years to now getting her ground running in her own mobile bartending service. Melia, talk to me.
Hi, y'all. Y'all already know when you get a voice, it's Liah Renee. And thank you so much for having me.
Of course, my pleasure, my pleasure. So talk to me. Give us a little opinion about what you do.
So the Liah Renee Effect is a mobile bartending service that I started earlier this year, 2024, in April. I got certified, and I had like my first event that month as well. And from there, we just been going. So
I love it. From so far, tell us some of the events that you have. I've seen you do a couple of craft events yourself.
yeah, birthdays, baby showers, a lot of birthdays, game nights, you name it. If you want Liah there, Liah there.
Sir, definitely. And let the people know where they can find your social media to book your service.
Y'all can find me at the Liah Renee Effect _ and also my Instagram, Liah.Renee _
Right. Well, I want to get right into it. So you say you started a mobile bartender service, right? Of course, your upbringing, it has some ups and downs to it. I want to hear about the beginning stages.
So honestly, I won't say I had to go out and get in a hustle. But the best part was my family, of course, the breadwinners and jack of all trades. My cousin, she does mobile bartending, and that's Drinks Like Christy. And she started taking me with her. I started barbacking. She made sure, like, yo, just get your license, girl. Like, hey. And I was like, I'm about to get a master's. Might as well get my license. And that's how I started. Then she started doing her own thing, and I started to fall in love with it. I started to realize my personality and the vibe, and each person that you met was different. Each drink that you made was different because the reactions that you got was different. And once you vibe with me, I vibe with you and made sure that every drink had you lit. So after that, I was like, you know what, let me do my own thing. And that's how the Liahh Renee Effect came about. The name, honestly, my name is Liah, middle name Renee. That's my Instagram. And I just felt like the effect has to be something that lasted, something that you'd be like, the Liahh Renee Effect. That's something I want you to hold. That the experience that you had with me, I want you to always want.
I love that. You're here for a long time. You want to leave a long-lasting impression on your clients and your guests. Sir. Now, next question. Why bartender? Why mixology?
Honestly, you could be like, why not makeup? Why not hair? And y'all, the beat and the hair is by me. So like, why not that? And I just felt that bartending was something different. It was cool. Like, we don't like making drinks.
Come on now.
And
easy money on the side, why not?
True, but having experiences going to different bars or having trash bartenders or being like, I could do this myself. Or going to events and my friends, usually how it really started was my friends would just have liquor and they would have chasers and everybody would just sit there and everybody would either drink straight or be like, so who mix it? And
somebody got to do it.
So I would be the person to do it. And the fact that I would do it and I would do it so well, it'd be like, let me get another one. Don't make that. And then, I end up bartending for a party that I got invited to, and it's not even my people's, but everybody loved me, tipping me by the end of the night. So it's just like, why not put effort into this? Why not get certified? Why not put yourself out there? Why not make this a business? So, yeah.
Now, in the beginning stages, was it easy for you to get clients? Let's just say the minute you made your social media page for bartending, did you just automatically get people to book you, or was it hard to get your foot off the ground? Did it take some time?
Honestly, I can be so transparent. I am still a beginner.
It's totally fine. It's a safe place.
Yeah, thanks. I don't feel like I'm up there yet. And it's still hard. I feel like support is a big thing. Definitely. Not only with just like bookings, it's just like having people support you. So like sharing a post or making sure like, yo, check my girl out, or sending it to your homegirl that is having a baby but might need a bartender for a baby shower, or somebody that's getting married and might need a bartender or event planner. But
word of mouth goes very strong.
That's the fact. And I feel like when you don't have that, that's what makes it tough. It's not all about the bookings. I feel like it's more about the support behind it. And support is free.
It's a fact.
Support is free.
In the home girl.
It don't hurt. I see people post something about their favorite celebrity all the time, but they won't post something about their friend who's starting a business, but you post something else.
Come on now.
We post Fenty all the time. Y'all don't know Rihanna. You feel me? But your homegirl is starting maybe a lip gloss brand or a skincare brand, but you don't promote that.
And she got strangers following her, supporting her lip gloss, and her closest friends won't even give us a shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
Share, a repost, nothing. But now, I want to piggyback on this topic of support. On your upbringing, did you ever have support from your family with your bartending service?
With the bartending service, see, my family support me whatever I do. Especially with the I'm a counselor, y'all. That's the one thing. And that's not
get more into that soon.
We're gonna get more into that. But the support has always been there. My father has worked in nightlife. My father has ran one of the latest clubs in Brooklyn.
You heard it here first.
The Buzz, also known as Empire 103. Mm-hmm. Yes, my father ran that club, and just being around nightlife wasn't something that I had to grow up in. It's just that when I got outside and I thought it was lit, you know, I never thought I was going to do bartending. I went to school. Like, this was just something I felt like, you know what, why not have another source of income? Why not have a hustle that you love and you don't have to worry about it being, you know, so much on the books and people on you that you're your own boss. And that's the whole thing for me, being my own boss. Mm-hmm. And having to know, like, you know, I could pick this up when I feel like it, or make this, or just be the fact that the people love what I do. Like, and I love what I do. And people are like, yo, you do so well at what you do. So why not? So the whole thing about support, my family loves it. My family at home definitely try every drink. Mm. My auntie don't even drink like that, child, but I promise you, I'll bring her a little shot glass or something and she'll try it. So it works.
For real, I appreciate that. Shout out to the supportive family members out there. Now, I wanted to get back to the topic. You brought up you're a counselor. Mm-hmm. Now, counselor by day, star attender by night. Does this profession give you any cautions about what to post on your social media? Are you nervous about what you promote?
You always have to be on. You know, publicity, good publicity, bad publicity. I try to stay towards the side. Mm-hmm. So I am very mindful. Like, I'm pretty sure if I do a rated R bartending event, I am not going to post it like that. Wow. It's going to have to be in a members only, close friends, or my bartending page. And I might just have to start that too. But yeah, like, you just have to be mindful of what you post, period. Like, I feel like everything doesn't have to be on social media or out there or something crazy, or I'm not naming a drink, something too exquisite. But then again, my day life and my night life are two separate things. And I respect both. One, I make sure I took time to work hard on it. So I'm not going to lose it from the second one that's supposed to build me in the home.
Love that. And also, I remember how passionate you were speaking about being an oriented businesswoman. You and your business-oriented self. Is it easy for you to run your business when you're bartending? Is it a struggle? Is it a hassle? So you keep all your materials clean, neat, order.
Everything is in the notes.
Don't play.
Like, we do not play. Like, everything is in the notes. That's how I started training myself. Even in like my master's program, I had my whole master's program from the day I got into the doors to the day I got out the doors. Every class, every credit. That's how I am with bartending. When it comes to the business and sending out invoices and making sure that I'm on top of things, I'm same thing in my day life. Everything, case loads, everything is very organized. Ask me about organizing my clothes. Maybe not too much, but everything else in life and making sure like my work stuff gets done, it gets done. Any of my friends can tell you that. Don't ask me to clean the truck though, because I can't do that.
All right, now.
Everything else,
not too much.
Not too much.
Now, we're going to take our turns to another side for a minute. We're going to focus on the educational path. I brought up a bachelor's and a master's degree. Obviously, you are a focused person. You know how to stay consistent. What was your educational path? What did you study for?
So for undergrad, I went to school for human services.
Human services.
And for my master's, I got my master's in youth studies. So hopefully, the whole goal is to be that person to advocate for minority youth. That's not. I fell in love with the teenage population. And I just feel like this is something that I love to do. I love kids. That is something that I can say. I wanted to be the person that I didn't have. So I didn't have good guidance counselors growing up. Guidance counselors were trash. So I looked at that and I was like, you know what? I can be better. I can be doper than that. And looking at the population that we have now with dynamics, they need somebody that looks like them.
We need
like
a big sister to put us in a, you know what I'm saying?
Or you just that person. I'm not trying to be Ayani and fix your life, but I'm gonna be that person.
Advice,
you feel me? You want advice?
Tap on your shoulder and say,
tap on your shoulder. But you want to see something that was raised in Brooklyn, just like you. Somebody that looks at you just like you. You feel me? I know your big homies by their real names. You understand? Like
you're
somebody that's like that.
This isn't some teacher from Long Island who doesn't even. Yeah.
Or a counselor that don't know nothing, white picket fence, never knew nothing. I never saw nothing. You feel me? But
I'm one of you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like you. Yeah. I am just like you, and you can be just like me and make it.
I love that. I gotta keep it more so on the educational path. All right. So during your educational endeavors, what was one of the more challenging courses that you took during your undergraduate stage?
My undergraduate stage, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I hated anything that was required. Anything that was required, I disliked it. Oh my goodness. Anything for my major, I loved. Like anything.
So like prerequisites wasn't your thing.
Yeah, like no, don't.
Shit that wasn't related to like time. I'm giving me computers. Yeah.
No, I didn't even have to do that. But like, why be doing like living environment again? Like times 10. Like, why we doing that again? Why? But my classes that I love, shout out to all my human service classes, my psych classes, those were the best, and I got to meet the dopest people because you would not think that those classes I felt got to bring people that you would not even think you talk to. Like different athletes or people of different races and cultures. That's the stuff that it was having you do. And I'm like, yo, y'all are dope. And of course, everybody messed with Leah in class. Like, I was the funny girl too. And I was vibing. So it was cool. I remember like holding down chairs for my friends and stuff. Like, that was good. But any class that I didn't like, I'm going to tell y'all right now, like, I go though.
This wasn't your thing. You gonna go and get a job done, but it wasn't your cup of tea.
It wasn't my thing. My homie used to have to sometimes. We had to have a code for the test. So if you didn't come to class, you didn't have the code for the lab.
Oh yeah, we already know
so you couldn't take the test. I used to get in my drawer and shout out to her. She knows who she is. She used to send me the code. I used to and take the test and write in my bed and send it in. Like,
I like the Cisco holding it down.
The class had like 50 people. You ain't really know who was there. You just had to have the code, and she sent me the code.
And you got to make it. You gotta make it work.
For real, so school always worked out for me. I can say like I like school. I went back to school for my master's. Who does that if you don't like school? You know, like who does that?
I love that for you. Now I want to get into more so. I think like, damn, what is the word for this? Like, I want to get into your student association path. Any groups that you joined during your time at college?
So in college, I was a part of a service association.
CSA, guys.
CSA. I joined my organization of African officers. Yeah, so college was fun. I did a lot of other community service stuff, helping my friends in other clubs. So
I love that. Right. Now let's piggyback back onto bartending. Now things want to get a little bit funny on this one. And how your experience in bartending? Ever experienced anything, strange, weird, that ever rubbed you the wrong way? Any bad energy, bad feelings you got from bartending? Talk to me. Give us the real tea. I see that now. Sometimes, what's going on? Talk to me. We here.
We listen and we don't judge. The weirdest thing I experienced, y'all, story time. So I was a part of the team last year around this time. An upcoming team, bartenders, bottle girls, food girls, full of us. And I remember getting hit up one of the girls that was a part of the team. She was a bartender as well. And she wrote me to help her with, a menu for a party, for a event. I said, drink. But this girl went to bartending school. So I never touched the door of bartending school. They never went there. They never sit on self-taught. feel me? But very much got certified.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's T. And she basically was asking for my help. Like she was asking for my help or whatever. Like that's no problem with me.
Cool,
But the fact
no
that
problem.
you went to school, girl, you're supposed to know what certain stuff is. She didn't even know what certain shit is, but she knows what certain stuff is. That's neither here nor there. And yeah, so I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna help you, she told me come help, sit by the bar, I can smoke hookah. But if I'm coming to help and tell you everything to do, I might as well come to work. I didn't make the menu.
Yeah.
Like, I might as well come to work.
Make the money while I'm at it, yeah.
So she like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to my person or whatever and let them know and I'm gonna hit you, boom, boom, boom. So day of the event now, I text her. And I'm like, yo, like, what's up? And mind you, the price shop only, I'm like, yo, just hold me down with $100.
$1, $1
That's how much you make it off of like maybe 5 drinks that you selling, maybe. Like, or less. Niggas is buying bottles, it's supposed to be a vibey event, you feel me? Yeah. I get no text back.
Nothing at all, no response.
Nothing.
What's going on?
Nothing, like crickets. Like, I guess no text back. So I'm like, why did you be in the same team, y'all? So I'm thinking like, yo,
I'm sisterhood that he's supposed to be
for real. Like,
what's going on?
But then again, that's the y'all probably like, yo, this been mad time showing on this girl. She tried to give her a drink. So those people can get out there. But you feel me? Like, I really thought it was on it was dope, and I thought that because you did go to bartending school, you feel me? I could learn from you as much as you want to learn from me. But it felt like you took the menu and ran with it, had the event, did the whole event, posted it, lit, boom, 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 and you couldn't even cut me a buck. And that's maybe you could have worked off of tips.
Come on, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not feeling that. Take somebody idea and running with it, we don't even do that.
We don't really do that. But you know what? Again, it's a learning experience that happened, and you learn.
That's a fact.
Like, you learn. You have to learn.
That won't be happening again.
Right. If you don't learn, you're never going to grow. And I feel like that was a growing moment for me. Mind you, it's no bad blood, it's no animosity, now I know for better. You know what I'm saying? You see the person thriving. You never look at the next person's yard because you don't know if they grass real grass or if it's fake grass. You know what I'm saying? The grass looks green, but you don't know if it's good or not. So you kind of just look and just keep mowing your lawn. Keep focusing on you.
Your time is precious. Watch you spend it with.
That's a fact.
But off that topic now, you a dark girly or light liquor? What you talk to me? What's your favorite? What's your go-to?
Girly.
Tequila in the spot, okay?
Tequila, mommy.
What we doing? Reposado or Blanco? Talk to me.
So lately that little dine studio stuff, I get a red girl. I'm a Blanco girl. I'm really a Blanco girl, but that rep been having me, you know, it's been nice. The rep been nice. And shout out to the girls that drink red, but shout out to the girls that drink dark.
No, for real.
Y'all got heart. Y'all got that heart.
Not too much, but shout out to my 30 and up. I like to do the Hennessy and the Douce.
What you mean 30? Shout out to my 30 and under.
Okay.
My 25 and
speak up for them, please.
I can still do the headiest stuff because you know we was doing it back in the day when we was supposed to. Now when you just start drinking, your chest don't go. You know what I mean? You got it.
My girl can hang for real.
I can't. That's not like that.
Now, since we on drinks, I heard you, the Liah Renee Effect, actually have a special drink, a specialty drink that the people's been buzzing about. Everyone's been buying this over the holiday season. Would you please tell me about this?
So that's the Liah Grateful Punch.
Grateful Punch, you guys.
It was launched on Thanksgiving. Oh, you know about it because.
So I killed that whole. Man, she bought me a drink here. That thing is done.
It was supposed to be for content, and he drank before we got here. So we're a bunch of people.
Yeah, sorry, y'all.
So you know what? Since people been buzzing about it, tell them what you think.
I'm gonna lie, hands down, 10 out of 10. If you want a real rum punch experience, I could taste the Ray and Nephew, the pineapple, the grenadine, and the orange juice. This right here is a head crack. Real fellas, y'all want to tap in with this.
But y'all heard him. He said Ray and Nephew. He snitched with him. But I'm gonna give y'all a little secret.
That ain't the whole recipe. I ain't got the recipe.
There's 2 Trinis that are Jamaican, so figure it out.
Come on now.
That's a fun time. 2 Trinis that are Jamaican. Figure it out.
Nah, for real. All right. Now, of course, you've been in the bartending experience before, restaurants, establishments. What's some of your favorite restaurants to go to when you're in New York City?
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
I tell you,
These people coming at me.
Nah.
I'm gonna stay Wednesday. I'm gonna get hit up tomorrow by saying,
bring up
be a mixing.
You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, so cool. Let's do a top five in no order.
Top five, no order.
That's calm. That's neutral. That's no disrespect to nobody.
Like I'm gonna tell her like I be talking.
They don't give me this special spice. We can make it too high.
Now they gonna catch me.
They gonna back it up.
He's being bad, y'all.
Okay, 2 spice. That's it.
2 spices, right?
Yes.
I can get. Is it drink at?
Yeah. One spot for drinks and then 1 spot for eats.
I don't like to do that. Okay. For drinks. Damn, I give it to Lucky's.
All right. Come on, that's Best Stop Brooklyn now.
Best Stop Brooklyn. Yes, I do like Lucky's.
Lucky's cocktail.
Happy hour. Yes, Lucky's cocktail.
Great drinks, you guys.
For happy hour. Right, eats. Cupcake place.
Sweets, I can do that.
Yeah. This is a cupcake place, black owned, young woman. She's a young teenage girl with her own cupcake and cake shop. They got it all, even fresh. It's called Dreams of Sugar. Right in Best Stop. Yes, right in Best Stop. Check it out. 5 years.
Of course. Now, we don't want to get too much into detail about your love life, but talk to me. How's the dating scene going lately? How you feel about that? Men, so if I'm saying take care of their part, or no, not really. They slacking in that end. What's going on?
Dating scene.
It's not given.
See the cut.
Done off? Nothing? Nah, come on now. Sorry, y'all. We ain't got it.
Well, in the great word
Yeah.
of an amazing philosopher. If you don't have a ring, then you don't have a mister. Hands up. Let me see your finger.
First brothers.
And that's Lady Lava. That's the best soca poet, artist, philosopher I could quote that from to talk about my love life.
Nah, for real. It's all good. Now, we're going to get back to the bartender for a little bit. Do you feel like there's competition in terms of Bottle Girl teams or just individual businesses? Do you feel like there's love or competition between you guys or the ladies?
I mean, there's no you guys. Yeah. Liah Renee.
Right.
There is no you guys. Liah Renee is the Liah Renee. Staying on her own. And when it's competition wise, I don't see it for myself. I feel like everybody's in their own thing. I'm still a beginner. Like, I still got mad stuff to go through. Like, again, and I look at you and I commend you. Like, knowing you from like 2021 when you first started doing this little bartending stuff. You used to making smoothies and shit.
Right.
Like,
shit in the
hood. Like, in the hood, like just making smoothie, boom, boom, boom. You feel like making a drink, boom, boom, boom. That's it. And then to see how far that you progressed,
thank you.
It's like, that's dope. So for other people, I feel like people just see stuff on a social media platform and be like, okay, well, if she's doing this, I can do this too. If she's doing this, I can do this too. If she's doing this, I can do this too. No. Do you? Do it on your own pace, do it on your own level, and go ahead, climb that ladder. You feel me? But when you're worried about everybody ahead of you, it's just going to seem longer and longer and longer because you're not up there where they're supposed to be. But then again, you don't know what they're doing behind us. Some people put in work, some people don't, some people know the back.
Some people really slacking. They post this shit on the
video.
Shit look good on paper, but yeah, they really owe money or events, baby. You know what I'm saying? Or their staff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit is not peaches and cream.
Nah, I don't feel like it's a competition. I feel like it's support who you want to support, give love to who you want to give love to, and just focus on yourself.
I love that, for real. So 2025 is right around the corner. What are some of your short goals for next year? What do you want to see for the Liah Renee Effect?
I want to see my brand, skyrocket. Because at the end of the day, they say, the sky's the limit or whatever. But at the end of the day, what's the limit to the sky? So it's just like, you can just keep going. You can just keep going. I just want the Liah Renee to blow up. I don't think that I want to do, I don't see myself doing no celebrity stuff yet. But I do see myself, doing more events. I want to just branch out more. I want to meet more people. I just want to vibe out. I want to make more drinks, and I want to create more experiences. So, yeah, the 2025, we already something. And let's hope we get a little booking.
You feel me? Come on now.
Plane booking. I gotta, get on the plane and
or a little Houston booking.
Something.
Miami book, you never know.
Orlando. I love Orlando. Orlando party life is lit. Nightlife is lit.
Definitely. So tell us more about your background, culture-wise, coming up. What were some of the things you used to listen to music-wise, or just how did you end up liking bartending as how did that grow up as a why? Yeah.
So, okay, I'm like my question. I got you though. I'm gonna just say that.
Word, thank you.
So my background, I am Trinidadian and St. Lucian. Mm-hmm. I am more in tune with my Trinidadian side. That's how you can hear the accent. But for my Lucians out there, so yeah. So I feel like I grew up listening to soca. I grew up listening to calypso, dance hall, whatever you name it. My mother used to have me at every dance competition since I was able to. I even remember like going to church with my grandmother and forgetting like I was in church. And I was like, I was young though. I had to be like 4.
Alright, that's why I get it.
Like, come on, I was like 4. And like the church I went to a Catholic church, but they had like drums and like it was like a Caribbean, group. So they started doing it. I'm over here dancing, I'm having a good time, and my grandmother's just praying, and she hears people laughing, and she like, what's funny? And she turned around, and I'm on the pew getting it down, y'all. I'm here like, hey. What? That little 2-finger hit on my legs, and I went down and I started to pray. Like I tell you, like that has always been a thing. Like music, rhythm, dancing has always been my thing, and that's something I would never let go. Like from doing choreography, I still do that now. From my job, back from my old college, like it still gets done. I dance all the time, and I feel like dancing is my passion. Also, I didn't pick my car at 14. I never thought I was gonna be able to dance again.
It's a blessing.
So it's a blessing, and I continue.
Definitely. You also seem to have left a big influence on the people who you work with at your job, by the way. I see that when you post on your social media, there are paintings of you of how much of an influence they've left upon you. Talk about a little bit more about that. So I guess your students really look up to you, right?
I say that. I say that I love to be that role model. I love to be that person that I think and I'm with, and yes, our student did everything. See, that wasn't even me. It didn't look like me though, right? No, it don't. Like, that doesn't look like me. I was like, girl, you trying to do me? She was like, no, I'm trying to do like, a girl. And I was like, oh, this look like me kind of. So yeah, I try to do that, and I just try to be that listening ear. Like, my job is my job, but at the end of the day, Liah is who Liah is, and I'm always going to be that person. I was raised with empathy. I was raised with love. I was raised with that. So why not give that to people that want it? And those kids every day, they're screaming for it. Maybe they might not get it at home, or maybe they might not get it from their friend groups and stuff. But when you come to me, you're going to get it. Like, as much as I can get it. Because I can't save the world, but I could save the little bit of population that allows me to help.
The couple of people that you encounter with, you can help them out day by day. Now, question, how would you feel if one of your students, they decided to, your influence is very strong in being what it is. What if they decide to pursue the same educational path and then wanted to become a bartender herself? What would you tell this young Liah who wants to become a bartender or wants to go to college for her educational path? What would you tell her? What advice do you have?
Go ahead. Like, go ahead. Don't even
do it.
Just do it. Because honestly, I knew that I was going to go to college. Like, just the thought of, school was never not an option. And knowing that my master's though, that I shocked myself. Like, I thought I was done. I said, okay, I'm done. I have this little year. Then I opened up an email. Then it was an opportunity. And I said, well, it looks like, let me get the book bag and let me get the Google Docs. And let me get the slides rolling. Let me go dust off this book and let's get this rolling. So, yeah, why not? Like, why not? And even picking up bartending or any other side hustle. Like, I have kids that want to do hair. I got kids that want to do nails and want to do this and want to do that. Hey,
venture off and do these things.
Venture off. And the thing is, college is not for everyone.
Right.
School is not for everyone. But I tell people all the time, it's always good to have a certification or something. Pick up a trade. Do something with yourself. Or if you know you like something, make it into something that can bring you back revenue. Like something that you know that's going to bring you back some income. Because at the end of the day, we basically work to live.
You got to do something.
And we live to
work.
work.
Love to do.
We work to live and live to work. Like, you might as well find something in the middle that could still satisfy both, but make you happy. Like,
come on now.
And look at you. Just done.
Right.
Like, y'all, I'm babies today, y'all. Like,
so, yeah, my fault. I'm out. I'm going to finish my drink every episode.
He's just talking and drinking. Like, I'm here trying to talk and drink. Like, damn, cheers.
I can see the cut back. I'm going to get another refill. So, yeah, I know how I get over here. Fantasy TV, you know what it is.
I hear it.
Bro.
I hear it.
I do that, bro. I'm about to say my next shit. I had it in my head, bro. Gangsta. All right, boom. Yes. We're going to get back into the nightlife. We're going to get a little bit interested in this one. Mm-hmm. Can you trust or date a man that's in the nightlife? A DJ, a security guard, a bartender?
It's the sky purple. Nah, let me stop, y'all. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Because, you know, that's a big one. That's really a big one.
A lot of women stay away from that department. How do you feel about that?
A lot of women stay away, and a lot of men do too. Because they like, I'm not dating no girl that's no bartender. You ain't man-faced all night. Like, I'm not dating no girl that's no bottle girl. You wearing those skimpy outfits selling bottles to dudes y'all don't know that's trying to take you out. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's how you feel and the person that you're dating. You know, because again, whatever they do in their nightlife should not depict them as a person. They should still have morals as a person. They should move as a person.
They need to see about yourself.
You know what I'm saying? If they're your person, they should keep it real to you. You know what I'm saying? And if so too, I feel like a lot of people should also educate themselves in the nightlife. If you do have someone that's in the nightlife too, and you feel me, and you know they're a good person, but at the end of the day, in the back of your mind, you still wondering what they can go around and see. Go to a party. You feel me? Or tap in or ask them, like, how does this work? Like, do you get paid from this? Is this just like an appearance? Are you posting? Find out more. But if you're just gonna like ridicule the person or just because they do this and do that and they bring income, and I promise you, when they bring that income home, y'all not complaining
at all.
So yeah. So besides that, it's like I get to know it. I wouldn't say like not to trust, but you know, mine does horn, Gil does horn.
Right.
And I'm not running a car service, so I don't need no horn to engine. I don't need that. There's no car service over here. So
I definitely want to say a little bit more about that, especially for the fellas. Like if you're dating someone who's in that life, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're expecting when you come with this woman. If you met her in the active spot. Yeah, why would you be mad that you picking her up from work 5 o'clock in the morning? Bro, you know what I'm saying? You know what you met her at. You know her profession, bro. You know what comes with this. Don't get frustrated at one, the man who's going to try to talk to her in the dating scene, and two, the inconvenience of dating her. Because you know what I'm saying? Yes, other people be in your side, on your ear. Or you talking to a bartender? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If your ego isn't strong enough to not listen to the people on the side of your shoulder, then you perfectly fine. Date that woman who's a strip club. Date that woman who's a bartender or a bottle girl.
Look, ain't
hey man, the hoes need love too. Don't do that. Right.
How we get there?
Come on now. Now, in terms of drinks, what's one of your more favorite? What do you like to order when you like the bar?
When I'm at the bar, anything with tequila.
You a lemon drop? Oh, I thought you was like a lemon drop girl.
No, I'm not a lemon drop girl.
We're not having it.
I'm not a lemon drop girl. Give me a margarita. I like a margarita. Or like, just give me like a tequila sunrise. Like I wanted that, especially before a fight. Well, I'm champagne, y'all. I'm a mimosa girl.
Keep it cute sometime on Sunday brunch.
Very cute, and on celebration, just give me a bottle. Just give me a bottle of wine or something. I'm happy. Like, I was so bad.
Now, also, next question. Being that you do private events and everything, being a woman of such beauty, when it comes to dress attire, you have to be mindful of what you wear. Like, let's just say you're having a booking which is for, children. Are you mindful of what you wear, not showing no cleavage or anything? Is there something that comes to mind when you're getting dressed?
Yeah, my attire, I always ask attire as well. I ask, depending on like theme, attire, I feel like it's very appropriate to, you know, I try to get more. But if you need me to come outside like a bad girl, I'm coming outside like a bad girl. You know, tell me put on the fishnets and the leotard and it's a bashment. That's how I'm coming.
Crazy.
That's how I'm coming. But
you're gonna step.
If it's children, I might wear a little dress. You know, I might pull out the tights. You know, if you tell me it's a celebrity or something like that. You know, I remember my cousin telling me we had an event, and like I'm thinking, like, you know, this is decked out, out with heels and stuff. Yo, I'm telling you, I bought 6 hours, y'all.
6 hours straight.
In heels. Mind you, she got Chanel sneakers on. And she like, no, girl, you didn't even have, you could have put on some sneakers. I'm like, but you said.
You coming to stuff nice.
So I'm
like that, girl.
Like, over here, my feet was busting.
Come on, Cuzzo.
I know I had to take it off, though. And we was playing Jimmy, so I had to, the shoes had to come off at a point.
Yeah. You gonna get down now.
We have to get down. So
yes,
that was the only thing that saved me because my feet were busting the whole time. And I was like, well, you have to be professional. Like, you have to keep your shoes on. They don't bust. You don't bartend. Hey, that's what it's going to be bartend.
No, for real.
So, yeah.
Now, also, are you mindful about some of the things that you post on your social media? Being that you have a bartending page, you have to be business oriented.
Yeah, I feel like my bartending page, I say right now, it's a little boring. Starting to branch off more in content. I'm starting to do that more frequently. That's something I do.
Come on now.
Yes, I'm starting to get into the little TikTok stuff. So TikTok stuff. I'm just doing like voiceovers because you know I'm starting like wow. Especially with the drinks, I feel like it has personality. Full of personality. That's what the Liah Renee Effect is all about. That's what you're gonna get is personality. If you don't like personality, then you have to get the blind business. But when your book Liah Renee is personality, you're getting genuineness. Like, yeah.
Do you feel like it's more easy for you to gravitate towards like new content ideas, or it's hard, being that you have your career going on and it might take more time?
I feel like it's so hard. But then again, I think to myself, like, if I could post those stupid stuff on Instagram, I could take the time out to like make
a little drink video.
Like, make a little drink video, and I feel like the point of like making drinks too, like I don't drink like that, like on my regular day to day. So like making drinks to sit there and wait for picture, you like,
come on now,
fighting the air, like why am I doing this? And then it's like you have to get so much stuff again. I'm a beginner, so I just feel like learning the little tripod stuff and like holding it like I will hold my phone like this to like my chest and like position it.
This before the tripod, y'all.
This not even before the tripod. This right now. It's right now. I will be there like this, phone under me trying to record, like just for help. I will put it on a surface just to get it done, like literally. But it's just like what you want to do, and it's like it's fun. I don't know. I like it. Use all your sources. Shout out to like this, that, TikTok. Those are great help.
Can't put ChatGPT.
ChatGPT do videos?
No. But for your captions.
Oh,
you have to figure out what you say to the people. That's on the topic of it, girl. Yo. Fuck, I just said, bro, you keep coming up to my next joint. All right, hold on. What I just had it. Damn, brain fart, bro. I just fucking. Boom, got it. Now, with Drinking Fantasy's upcoming ballet sponsorship, are there any specific liquor brands that you hope to have sponsored with for the Liah Renee Effect? Speak it forth now into existence.
Speak it forth now.
Any liquor brand you wish to sponsor with?
Any liquor brand I wish to sponsor with? Julio, holla at me.
Don Julio.
Julio, holla at me.
You know what I'm saying?
We bought so much Julio for the summer. Drank so much. Honestly, anything that I made in the summer to kill about like it was literally Julio. And not only that, there's other great brands. Like there are a lot of Julio, that is the choke.
For real, the whole 2024, 23.
Like, I feel like the summer though in 2024.
Nah, yeah, specifically.
Shout out to Holly. Shout out, sure, like for real, because it was just so dope. Like Julio, like
I'm saying that shit was a movie, respectfully.
So we're sitting in, we're always taking cups and like wrapping it around. Like that's good luck. You have to wrap it around. When you drunk, that's good luck too. You wrap it around.
Right.
And I like that everybody's wrapping it around. Everybody's doing a little dance with the bottle. Like it adds like such a positive thing to the culture. Like it's just vibey. I'm so happy that to see people just, take a liquor and come up with a song. Like,
right.
You feel me? Like Julio, and then not only that, you got hip hop and Caribbean versions. Done, ding, done, ding.
They got a Hispanic version of this tune that from all cultures is tapping into this. It's universal shit.
I'm telling you, and it's my boy on every feature. Like I'm so
right.
It's so dope. So yeah, like I just say the Julio. So I'm tapping with Julio.
Come on now. No, I love that. Now speaking of nightlife, what would you rather? You pick fets or club scene? What do you rather more?
I love a fete.
I kind of expected that answer, man. That's pretty simple.
I'm about to learn the spoon, girl. I love a fete. That is what you are going to do.
The club's not really your vibe.
The club is not my thing.
It's cute. Do a little polygon on the weekend. It's Afro beat. It's cool.
Yeah, but polygon be lit. Like, you feel me? It be lit with some brunch. But you won't catch me on like the after 9 o'clock now. Like any club scenes wise, and regardless of what I'm a club or whatever, I don't see myself. I feel like it's a lot of, you see more people focus on like, bottle service, or people just standing. You see shorties that's trying to get in the section, shorties that's in the section, boys that don't got the money for the bottle, boys that's doing bottle wars. Like, it's just so much stuff going around. Like, you see, it's like a hustle space. There's only one hustle space under a roof. And depending on who's the lineup, that's how you know if I'm coming or not. Because if the DJs on the lineup is not something that I'm recommending, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
And then on time, if I gotta go to the city or Queens or somewhere else, and I got stuff put out of Brooklyn, I'd be like, what? But take me to a fete. Take me to a fete. Leave me there. I promise I don't want to fete by myself. But the whole sole fact of a fete. You can go to a fete and go by yourself and meet people you know.
That's a fact.
You go to the club.
People's gonna be there.
You go to the club and not know nobody. You just like, who is this girl? Strangers. And they like, so a fete, I feel like that's my culture. That's what I love. I love the music. I love the vibes. I love the people. Like, you're never gonna see Liah and not see me dancing or see me vibing or see a cup of mine. Me going down with my knees down, coming back up and acting like everything is normal. Like, I let cock up or something. Like, you're never gonna see, like, you can't see me and not think of like carnival and vibes and fetes. You know what I'm saying? Besides all the other stuff that I do in my regular, also boring life. But that's my fun aspect. That's where I tap in. Like, carnival is something I like too. Carnival, I love carnival, y'all. Whether it's New York, Miami, I think Krakow, like.
Did Trinidad?
No Trinidad.
Not yet. Coming up.
We go see that sisters. And anybody who would love to put money in a fund for me to go Trinidad and pick Frontline.
Come on, book the Liahh Renee Effect. Come on, now.
Book the Liahh Renee Effect so that your girl could be in Trinidad 2026 in the Frontline. Okay, so make sure y'all book it because Frontline not cheap. Yeah, so even that's why I feel like I love Effect because of all that culture. I can't see myself I can't listen to hip hop too long.
Now, yeah, I was about to bring up, like, I see you bring up your West Indian culture. Like, do you listen to R&B?
I do.
Not as much as I can see.
I'll be surprised. Like, not as much, but when I get in my little mood, like, I listen to Luther.
Man, Joe, we taking it back. So you like throwbacks. You like old school.
Like throwbacks. Like old school.
Come on now.
Like, I can listen to stuff like that and rock out. But listen, I even listen to Panic at the Disco, y'all. Like, don't judge me because I know every black person has these little emo things.
Right, come on now.
Disco, I Write Sings, Not Tragedy is a hit. I don't care what nobody say. That was like the ultimate, like, yeah.
Y'all ain't forget that one.
Y'all ain't forget that one. So I would say I'm very diverse in my music. I listen to country music. Like, I listen to gospel music.
Man, all genres.
All genres.
But just that main one, you know what I'm saying? Straight soca, dance hall. You know what it is.
Dance hall, bouillon. Like, you can even catch me with the bachata. Like, for real. Like, I love me some Prince Royce. And give me her. Like, listen to some. Like, you can literally put me anywhere and I'm vibing. Like, put me in the desert and watch me have fun with the sand and illusion. Hallucinate.
Like for a party, for real. Right here first, man. Now, also, what is your goal for the Liahh Renee Effect? What do you want to see yourself accomplish? Not for 2025, but just at the end, your long run, your tunnel vision. What do you see at the end of the goal? At the end of the goal?
To be honest with you, I can't tell you.
That's totally fine. And it's okay.
I really can't tell you because I don't even see myself starting. Like, so for it to be something that this is not something I saw myself doing. It's like, oh, business or start something. So I want to see if I can get on. I want it to be. It was just like really cherry. It was just like, oh, why not? It's you. Like, no, why not? It's you. Why not add it to your resume? It's already so long. Keep doing it. You've been doing it for people. Keep doing it for people. Because at the end of the day, with that is so much of a connection. You know, so I can't even say where I see myself because maybe I could do an event for somebody I don't even know who I'm really doing it for. And that might lead me to something else. And that might lead me to something else. And right. I don't know where that might take me, or I don't know what position. You don't know where these doors might lead you to. Yeah, it might be, but I just know that if the doors close, I'm jumping in the window.
Come on now. You know what it is. Yeah. And if there's no work, you still have your education, which is a background. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Like this for me. This woman has many hats under her. Like,
many. So like for this for some people is like your everyday customer.
No, for real. It's okay.
People wake up and do. You know, and that's fine.
It's also great to have a plan B.
Yeah, it's always good to have a plan. But for me, I feel like this is just something extra. So the fact that I'm taking it into this is something I want to be serious about is the reason that I love it. Because again, I'm serious about everything else in life. Why not be serious about something I didn't even see myself doing up until like earlier this year to go get certified and keep pushing. And that's what I'm saying. All the beginners out there, or feel like you want to start something bad, like go ahead and do it. Liahh Renee told you to do it. Even if you fail, keep doing it. Give yourself a year. Give yourself 365 days
to lock in.
Not even if you lock in, slack, or draw, whatever. Keep going. Keep going. Give yourself a year. I'm giving myself a year. I'm giving myself till next April. Next April, Liahh Renee do not jump. In Jesus' name, you feel me? It will. Feel me? It will.
That's how true it is.
That's how true it is. It will. But again, possibilities, things happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things
are consider the opposite. You always have to consider.
I always know I got something to fall back on. And if not, I pick us head out, y'all.
Right. He does
I know
this.
My style. He does this. I'm gonna go pick us head up. I'm gonna really go pick up.
Nah, for real. Now, I want to change topics a little bit. You be in the nightlife scene. Your preference: 9 to 5 man, or from saying scamming, working, hustling, you in the club, you doing this thing. Now let's keep it straight direct. 9 to 5 with a hustler. What would you rather pick? And be honest. We talk, for real. This coming from a woman's opinion, y'all. So take notes, bro. I want to know this answer too. So do your thing.
Why are you laughing for it?
You extra.
I thought you'd be a man with a 9 to 5. Only on something that listen. All the hustler that does the hustles and do the hustles. There's nothing wrong with y'all either, but I don't mind being on 9 to 5. Or even if you do both. What if you do both?
That's totally acceptable.
Yeah, I can jack if you do both. We do both, I can jack it. Like, but I'd rather my man on 9 to 5 because at the end of the day, like, you have something to fall back on. Like, for me, it's all about longevity. Because when we're out of our 20s and 30s and stuff or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? You have a family that we
I can't tell my kid. What am I telling my kid?
Yo, homie, now.
Where he going? He's telling me he got a job, but we don't know where he's going.
Can't even tell him what time he coming back home. I don't know. Lying to your kids. And what time he get home?
I just would have told him he went on to the military. Like
he's going to bed. He ain't come home tonight.
He ain't come home tonight.
Like, you see him when you see him. Straight up. You see him.
I tell my kids that if you're doing something with a 9 to 5.
It's more, you know what I'm saying?
Because I know you hustling or have to worry about
more respectable when you have to 9 to 5.
Or always have something before back. Like, it's all about a plan B. And not even that. You need to go B to Z, back up, find another alphabet, another language, go from that A to Z and back up and keep going.
New ideas, new opportunities.
Like, keep going. But I feel like if they were like, who knows? Like, come on, like, can we like normalize that again? Like, can we normalize like getting up and going to work and getting dressed and doing those
it's really
things?
not like a normal trend. I thought everyone was all aboard with this. Really? My fault. I thought everybody was on board.
This is not called Mr. Delulu TV.
My fault, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the fellas y'all slacking in the department. So. Let's take this as a pep talk. You know what I'm saying, Lord, let's tap on that shoulder.
Especially young daughters you're raising or young women that like what? And if you cannot, you feel me? Find another way. I saw that. Like, pick up a trade, pick up something. Like, find something to like clean your money at least with my boy. Like, something.
You know what I'm saying? Find a second option.
Like a second option. You ain't gotta, because I'm telling you, I ain't know how to die.
Nah, for real.
Corey, I know.
You know, stay for more. Them wheels move forward. I'm all fucking wheels.
They gonna pull up this clip one day and say, "See, look, I know she wasn't a part of it. I know she wasn't.
The wheels fall off. I'm there with the wheels.
The wheels fall over. We rolling together.
What? Shit,
we rolling together. The wheels fall off. I'm out. Oh man, the bus is going. It's going. But let's finish.
Nah, for real. Now, you're a very sociable person. Could you ever see yourself on like a YouTube or whatever?
No, I was always told that I should do a podcast.
No, for real. Like, you really feel like this is so you.
Or a YouTube channel or something. And I don't know. I feel like this is so natural.
You have the personality. She was not shy before this. This is her first podcast. She not shy at all.
This is shy. You asked me like, like, because again, I feel like not only because like I know you, I just feel like this is something I'm talking about myself. Like everybody should feel comfortable talking about yourself. Right?
If you ain't comfortable talking about yourself on a part, you got some discovering to do. You
gotta discover it. And then I've always been like this. I've been dancing since the age of 4. I've been an acting since the age of 6. I've been in Girl Scouts. I've been in different dance teams.
Already more than 6 different things, y'all.
And even in my adult life, I am still highly active. So again, it's just like making sure you're comfortable with yourself. Like, you just have to be comfortable with yourself and who you are. And I know I'm a character. There's no way you can take me. I'm like this. Home, school, work, church. Like, literally, this is me. You don't get me all the time. You might get different tone downs, but this is who I am as a person. And I'm always going to be minded. And I'm always going to make sure that, like, I don't have no control over this. Maybe I need some, like, my help. But, like, this is me. Like, I'm just vibing like this.
Now, honest question. Do you feel like you could date somebody who's business oriented and whose time's constricted, who might not have all of his, available time to focus and get to? Be honest. Somebody who's truly focused on his goal and headed towards his passion, but he's interested in a woman. He's pursuing you, of course, but it's not all of his time. Will you take that?
I mean, I can work with you if you start working.
That's cool. All right, that's something.
So, I'm your schedule 8 to 4. And you have school. On every check-in, make sure I check in with you. On your days off, I'm going to make sure you step up. I can't even say that because I felt like I spoke to somebody who's very restricted and they made time for me, but at the same time, they were doing that. So it was just like, damn, you had too much time. I thought you didn't have no time at all.
You know what I'm saying? Actually,
I thought you ain't having enough time. You have too much time. So, again, it depends on, and then you make time for the things that you want to make time for.
Of course.
So if you're busy, and I'm busy too, because again, if I'm doing my regular 9 to 5, and then I have bartending whenever I'm bartending, or doing something else, or again, with my hot cooks on something or yeah, I'm gonna make sure I communicate that with you. So if you're working, you should know how to communicate that with me. Or if you're doing whatever you're doing. And honestly, just make sure you do it well enough that you communicate so you don't piss me off. Because again, I don't get tight easily, but I just feel like if you wanna mess with me and you want my time, why you can't communicate together?
It's not that hard to speak up.
It don't hurt.
Wow. But I love that you brought up traveling for a little bit. What are some of the countries that you've been so far? Miss Travel Agent.
I'm not a travel agent. Get out of here. I just have a hot plate. I'm not a travel agent.
Every other month.
It's not every other month. You lying.
Nah, I know.
Yeah, because you one of my sisters. But lately, okay, for the year, I'll give you for the year where I went for the year. I went to Trinidad in June. I went to go some ice cream. All this day, yeah, I just see me. So,
no, that's right.
So I decided to play for 72 hours. I'm gonna play with my whole girls and spend 72 hours in China.
That's why it's beautiful.
And then the month after, we went to Jamaica. You know, they can't pay me enough money to stay out of Jamaica, respectfully. And yeah, back down. So that's the only 2 trips I took for the year. My next trip, I don't know, but I really want to see Grenada.
Okay, Grenada.
I really want to yeah, I love Jam. That is it. Yes, yeah, it can't be that. And then I also want to visit like the Virgin Islands. That's beautiful. Like Bahamas or something too. Like somewhere, like just somewhere that's beautiful and relaxing. But that's my problem. I want to relax. I want to party.
Always on the
go. I want to.
You're young. Live your life, of course.
You know, you want to live it until you can't live it. You know what they say? All I gotta do is be black and not.
Like, for real.
Like literally, all I gotta do is be black and not.
Might as well enjoy while I'm here. Shitting me. All right, now we finally on the same time. Y'all drink finally done off. Took her about what time we got? 30, 40 minutes. Drink finally done. She matched my time. God damn, took her long enough. Shit, she late to the party, y'all.
Never late to the party, baby. I started the party.
Shit, it means the Liah Renee Effect. You heard it here first.
You know, first of all, you started the party for early. That's why I did some pouches to show y'all because it's done.
I would have showed y'all. I mean, she had it here for me, man. For real. Y'all gotta stop.
You finished it.
You're gonna have to up yourself and buy your own food.
Yeah. Lock in.
Your business logo. How did you come up with that?
My business logo was just something so random. I was literally playing around with stuff. And I was like, oh, I like this. I was like, this cute. And then, you know, as y'all can see, like, I'm a pinky girl. Pink and green boy. So that was just like the colors and then black. I love black.
Pink, green, and black.
Yeah, pink, green, and black. Like if you really like literally that's what I got on that one. So I feel like those colors was calm, they were subtle, and then I like the whole little ombre effect to it. That goes into the different colors. So I was like, you know what? This really represents me. And I feel like it's so cute. It's not too much. It's simple with a statement. So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Now, honest question. Would you ever go to an event unprepared?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can't do that. It drives me crazy. I have to chop up.
Like, what's your setup process for when you're bartending? Yeah.
So my setup process, it depends on the space too. Because certain places, listen, y'all, it's so important to ask people, do they have a bar or not? Because if you are mobile, but you're not coming with a mobile actual setup bar, it is so good to have that information. Mm-hmm. Or even not only that, at least the space. Because if they only give you a table to bartend or a little cup here, you don't got a fridge or a cooler or something for you to put your stuff in, it's horrible. So that sets you back. But for myself, I have to have everything covered for night before. So now I'm telling you, whatever. All that clean, boom, 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 night before, preps, booms, Ziploc bags, whatever the case may be. Then I open it out. I make it work. You feel me? I make it work. Everything has to be clean before, like respectfully. All spouts, all utensils, everything has to be clean. You know? So I just feel like, and I'm a person, I walk around with like one shaker. Usually looking on the event, like I do one shaker unless it's somebody else that I pick. But more than likely, of course, upcoming, it's been myself. So I come around with all of our stuff has to just be clean. Like everything has to be prepped out. I like to come out of the bar. I'm like, okay, with liquor, depending if the bar is on consignment or if everything is just like open and you just use open bar. So I'm just saying, so I want to know where everything is. I like to find out and know my area, my space, and see how everything is because it makes me feel comfortable. Because if not, then I feel like, what am I doing? Like I just can't feel unprepared. Because I don't like that. I feel embarrassed. Like, I really can't be unprepared for anything. You can't have me nowhere waiting, and I'm waiting for you to bring a tablecloth or something. I'm going to feel like, oh my gosh, anybody looking at me because I don't got no tablecloth.
That shit is a mess.
Like, now it's the mess. So they're looking at me crazy because I don't got no cups. Like, oh, you don't got no cups. So now everybody looking at me crazy because I'm the bartender, but you were supposed to get the cups. But now everybody looking at me crazy because they can't get a drink.
Like, for real.
Like, well, you could have just added that in, but you wanted to save money, so you ain't add that in the package. Because I could have got you cups, but you ain't add that in.
Right, come on now. So all of this communication.
All of
somebody up, what you bringing for the event, get everybody prepared.
All of it, what you have, what you don't have, what you need of me, my services, what you need me to bring. Like, let me know. And don't be afraid of that price.
Yeah, sure.
Because again,
don't be last thing we
like, you can't even worry about not having it. You don't have it, you don't got it.
For real.
Like, who needs to be worried about that?
But since she was speaking heavily about teamwork, are you better working by yourself or with a group of staff?
I've never had to work with more than one person.
All right, so it's just you and one other bartender. That's cool.
Like me or a bartender, bar back, whatever.
Word. Keep it simple. You don't need 5 people behind the ball. Honestly, I don't like that. Personally speaking, when you got like 6 people behind the ball, you got a fat and you trying to work, yo, get the fuck out my way, bro. Can I make my little setup? I got OCD, bro. I have my little one section. That's my little spot. Don't touch my shit, bro. You stay over there. Don't dig your ice. I don't care if you need it's the last ice scoop. I don't care if it's the last cube of ice, bitch. You better go somewhere else. Get your own ice, gangster.
Beta. That's it. Beta. Because it's like, yo, like I don't like that. I feel like I get like claustrophobic. I don't even like so much people being around me and like being over me and stuff like that. Especially when I'm working. When I work, watch me work. Like that's really like, let me do my magic. I can't be whipping and magic and doing all the stuff and you on my shoulder now I'm bumping you and spilling this and you asking me about this. Like it's too much. So therefore I kind of keep it to one person, especially because I'm small. Like this is a really one person. The Liah Renee Effect is really Liah Renee. It's really like one gal to it. It's like that's it. The effect you get from one person. It might be an extra person to help with a little sprinkle, little razzle dazzle, but it's really just
right straight from the source.
What you get, you're always gonna get.
Come on.
Liah, more than likely. Until we branch off and get bigger and better, you're always just gonna get Liah.
We don't understand, but in due time.
In due time.
Thank you for having me. I love the fact that you came and you took your time out of your day to come speak on my platform. I really appreciate it.
What you mean? Thank you for having me. Like my first podcast, this was very.
Seems like a natural. No, come on now.
This might have to be.
People's going to allow me on the big screen.
This might have to be a new thing, but to everyone out there that's trying to do something or doing something, just know y'all every day gotta end. Like, and if today feels horrible, tomorrow might be better. And just expect the day after tomorrow to be a little bit better. Just keep going. Just whatever business, whatever venture, whatever venture you want to do, do it. And just know that regardless if you might be like, I want to do something, but damn, I'm going to be like 50 when I get that done. You feel me? Just know that you got to turn 50 anyway. So you might as well just do it because you're going to turn, the goal is to turn 50 anyway.
You never do the most scariest thing you know what I'm saying? That's on your mind. You worried about it?
Do it because you're going to turn that in anyway. So if you don't do it and you're going to accomplish it at that age, so be it. You're going to make it. You're just going to do it until you finish. Like,
why live with that regret in your soul? Damn, I never went and did that art class that I wanted to do.
I did an art class, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, well, I never did this, so I never.
If you always had a passion for YouTube, you see all these people drop content, constantly. You've been dying to drop a YouTube. Drop your YouTube. What are you waiting for? No one else is going to make your YouTube account down, put their email in. You're going to have to do that yourself, my man. Or my girl, for real.
For real. So at the end of the day, I'll do it.
Put the pedal to the gas.
That's the fact. Y'all already know. Get a voice. See everything. Booking. Book. Don't be looking. But book. All right? And yeah, y'all already know. We already know. And yo, Courtney, don't forget to let them know. Who sponsors today's episode? Come
on now. This episode is sponsored by Black Mama Vodka, the one that catered this liquor that we have for today. Those blue drinks that you saw, we killed that. Black Mama Vodka. Made by a black woman. Check it out.
Thank you, y'all.